Good morning, Andover High School. I'm Jack Mulligan.
And I'm Ryan Kane, and today is Tuesday, April 6th. The Junior Board will be hosting a fundraiser at Auto Pizza in downtown Andover next Monday, April 12th from 4 to 9 p.m. 10% of all the proceeds from orders in that time will go to the Junior Board. This does not include orders through DoorDash or Grubhub. We hope to see you there.
This school year has been different for everyone. Let's see how people have been managing their work.
So how are you managing your time with school and your sport?
I think it's a little difficult, especially since it's a new transition to online.
I'm managing it pretty well. It's getting kind of hard because the work is kind of adding up.
Good. I think I have a balanced schedule.
I feel like I've done a good job of making sure I turn in all my assignments.
I made a schedule so I know when I need to be places, and it's easier for me to manage my time.
Okay, do you think the workload has changed at all?
Honestly, I feel like they don't give that much work, but not really.
Managing my time well. The workload hasn't really changed a whole lot for me. For me, I get the same amount of work, really.
Join Ashley and Luke as they survey AHS students and faculty for the AH Poll of the Week.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
I'm Luke.
And today we're interviewing AHS students and faculty for the Poll of the Week.
Today we asked students how COVID has positively impacted life at AHS.
I'm here with Esme. Esme, what is one way that COVID has positively impacted life at AHS?
So I'm in the show choir group here, and I think because COVID has definitely made stuff harder for us, it's brought us actually closer together because we're able to talk to each other about our experiences at home due to COVID. So it's just made us closer and best friends.
Awesome, good to hear. Thank you.
I'm here with Zach, and I'm asking him how COVID has positively impacted life at AHS.
Honestly, there has been a lot of good things, but I would say just getting to go a lot later and sleeping in a lot more is a lot better.
Thanks, Zach.
Of course.
I'm here with Evan. Evan, how has COVID positively impacted life at AHS?
COVID has helped us because it's given us free food in the caf. We only have to come to school 2 days a week, and yeah.
Thank you. I'm here with Kenzie. Kenzie, what is the best silver lining of COVID in terms of how it has affected life at AHS?
I would say the later start times and it's nice to sleep in.
Thank you.
I'm here with Mr. Brennan today, and I'm asking him how life at AHS has been positively impacted by COVID.
I think in a lot of ways, and I think it's often easy to kind of look at the negative first, but I think there are a lot of little positives that happened this year. I think the morning traffic or lack thereof is a huge factor, really regardless of when you come into school. And I think even though it stinks not having everybody in school at once, not having crowded hallways and ridiculously crowded lunchtimes is awesome as well. And honestly, I've enjoyed the mask breaks and just getting to know my students so much better during the mask breaks, and so there are a lot of little positives I think that have happened.
Thanks.
I'm here with Ben. Ben, what is one way that COVID has positively impacted life here at AHS?
It's less crowded in the hallways. It's just easier to move around and stuff when the hallways are one way and there's less people.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us for the Poll of the Week.
With some COVID restrictions being rolled back, students in the Andover Vocal Music Program were able to perform on stage together for the first time this year. The show was live streamed on Andover TV. Mara and Badiram put together some highlights.
My eyes are starting to sing. All the light from the street lamps, all the light from the taxi. Mama didn't raise no fool, I can see right through you. Daddy didn't do half bad too, so what you gonna do? 'Cause mama didn't raise no fool.
I'll find a way through the darkness, I'll find a way to my truth. The time of day, whatever the haters say, I will find a way, I will find a way. It's all I know, that you're half of the flesh and blood that makes me whole, yeah, yeah.
You can watch the entire performance at andovertv.org, video on demand page.
Grace and Charlotte asked AHS juniors and seniors their opinions on whether they think it will be possible to have a COVID-safe prom this year.
So I'm here with
Jared Moses.
And he is a senior at AHS. So would you want to end like your high school career with a like modified prom with restrictions, or would you rather do something else?
I think I like to have a prom because a lot of people look forward to it, and it's a fun experience.
Do you think that we could do it in like a safe way where you would feel comfortable and like having fun at the same time?
Yeah, I think so. I think we could do it outside or something. It wouldn't be too bad.
Okay, so I'm here with Jackie, and she's a junior. So do you think there's a safe way for AHS to have prom this year?
I would say this year, maybe not right now, but in the spring, maybe. I feel like if we like socially distance and wore masks and everything, maybe we could have a way to have it.
I do. I think there will be a lot of restrictions that we have to meet, so it definitely won't be easy, but I think it is possible.
Sam and Jude polled seniors, asking them what activities they would like to take part in for Senior Week and what themes they think would be fun for the charity football game this year.
What events for Senior Week are you looking forward to the most?
I just want it not to be virtual, so basically just anything of Senior Week.
I don't know, maybe like a relay race.
I don't really know what event I'd want to see, but I hope like everyone in the whole class can come together and have fun.
So I'm thinking a tailgate would be a good idea on the field or something.
Honestly, I am fine if we just do pretty much anything that's not virtual, anything to make it feel like the most normal senior year as possible. I'm completely down with, no matter what it is.
I'm most looking forward to senior safari. Like they have to have that for sure.
I want the beach day.
Oh, that too.
I love those things.
What would you like for themes for the Powder Puff?
Probably something like thunder and lightning, fire and ice.
Right?
Cats and dogs, I feel like would be pretty cool.
I have no idea, but it better be fun.
The one they usually have is good too.
Yeah.
Oh, cats versus dogs for sure.
I'm not sure. Just something I know that we haven't done before. Something new and different.
I hope so too.
Come join Student Government's new Minecraft servers for a mini-game-based championship to remember sometime between April 14th and April 21st. The IP is ahs.ohadlabs.com on computer, mobile, and console. The server will also be hosting scavenger hunts in the school and an SMP that will be running until the end of the school year, both of which will be available starting today. More specifics will be released as we get closer to the event dates.
If you are interested in trying out for the girls' tennis team this spring, please go to the link on your screen for more information. If you have any other questions, you can reach out to Mr. Habino in room 353 or at alan.habino@andoverma.us.
The Tri-M Music Honor Society is holding an instrument drive to benefit younger Andover students. Unused/gently used instruments found in basements and attics can help inspire our youngest players. The instrument drive will be held on April 10th and 11th from 12 to 3 p.m. at Andover High School. We are collecting any instruments that are in relatively good condition. Feel free to contact our president at zephyrflanagan28@gmail.com if you have any questions.
Join the Endangered Species Club. They are advocating for endangered animals and fundraising for them to have a better life and future. They want to create a group of students who also share the same goal of helping the animals and spread awareness on how we can change lives. Follow them on Instagram or join their classroom with the code on your screen.
DECA is one of the many clubs you can join here at AHS. DECA is an international group that prepares emerging leaders and entrepreneurs in marketing, finance, hospitality, and management in high schools and colleges across the globe. Aiden, Ella, and Connor talked to some of the club members.
This is Connor Sheehan, and today we're going to be looking at DECA, which is a club at Andover High School. And DECA was affected by COVID, and we're going to interview people and see what they think about the club. How was DECA different this year from last year?
Well, this year we're doing everything virtually. Usually we go to a conference. The first one is out in Boxborough, Massachusetts, and that's just a one day. The second one we go 3 days. 3 days to the Marriott, Copley, and we compete live there. This year, we have Emily Jundy, who ran for state office, and she was one of the 8 officers chosen throughout the state.
Thank you. I'm here with Sam. How was doing DECA during COVID?
I mean, well, it was definitely different from last year. Really missed the trip, but I felt like they did a good job pulling it all together.
Today we're here with Kirsten, and how was DECA different this year from last year?
I think all of it was online, so it was really weird actually. The fact that most of the time, like, people want to make it past districts to go to states, and we didn't really have a states this year, so that was kind of weird.
Thank you.
In our next story, Ethan and Ryan interview some of the people of the Andover High School Archery Club.
All right. What do you enjoy about Archery Club?
I love Archery Club because it brings a very diverse group of people through our doors. It's another way to get high school students interested in doing programs here, so that reinforces that this place is for young people of all different kinds of ages, right? It's not just for middle school students. And it's something that people can do for their whole lives. So I really like the fact that when people are exposed to something brand new, it could be something that they carry through for their whole lives, and archery is.
The archery club here. When did you guys first join the archery club?
Freshman year.
I was a founding member, so my freshman year, 4 years ago.
Nice. What was it like when you first joined?
Fun.
When I first joined, we weren't doing it at the youth center, so we had to get on a bus after school, and we went to this place called Artemis Archers, and then we took the bus back. It was still pretty fun, but it was kind of a hassle to have to drive like 45 minutes there.
On the ride back, we always played really good music, and it was a party bus, basically. Now we can't because reasons.
Nice. How has the archery club changed since then?
Well, now we have Glenn, who works at the youth center, for our instructor, and Mira, so it's a lot more like community, more like at home.
Again, we're, as Becca stated, we're now at the youth center rather than Archers Artemis, and as a direct result, it's a lot less of a commute. We're able to transfer here pretty easily, and it's a lot more localized.
All right, so how does someone join the archery club?
All you have to do is sign up on the Youth Center website.
Sounds great. When is the archery club?
So we meet from 5:20 to 6:20 p.m. every Monday.
That's great.
Being isolated at home can be tough. Let's see how you can use video games to safely meet up with your friends or just take a break.
Hi everyone, I'm Emily, and this is my cousin Destiny.
Hello.
Today we're going to be showcasing Minecraft.
All of you have probably heard of Minecraft before and already know what it's about, but since we can't go out like we used to, Minecraft is the perfect game to meet up safely with your friends. There are many different types of websites where you can create and join servers. You can play and join these servers on either computer, consoles, or on mobile.
It's a great way to relax when you need a break, especially during these times. And there's so many different things to do in the game.
Here are some of those fun things you can find. Overall, Minecraft is just a really easy platform to have some fun and de-stress when you need it. It's also really fun to just build and explore with friends and family. We hope you're able to find this helpful and use games like this to be safe and have fun.
There's a new restaurant in North Andover that sells protein shakes, teas, and coffees. Let's see Lauren and Audrey's take on Jet Nutrition for this week's segues of Takeout Takeaways.
Warning. They put caffeine in their in their cheese, just like letting you know.
You'll probably figure that out throughout the segment.
Yeah. Hey. So today we're going after
kind of like a drink smoothie tea place, Jet Nutrition.
Jet Nutrition.
Which is a new place in
North
Andover. It's kind of in like the center, North Andover Center.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it. I'm gonna give this probably like a 2.
They don't have a website. They just have an Instagram and like
a Facebook.
It's a little tricky, so we didn't do online ordering. We just ordered in the store, which went really smoothly.
Yeah. Everyone there was like, the customer service was really great. Everyone was really nice, but
she complimented my rings. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. They have a really big waiting area, and there's also 2 people working at a time, so it like limits the amount of people in there. But then on top of that, since there's only 2 people working, it takes a little bit longer to get your stuff.
I got a shake, the salted caramel pretzel shake.
And I got a tea. It was called Tea Gone Wild, and it was like lime, strawberry, blue candy, and like pina colada.
It's pretty aesthetic looking. Mine looks like vomit.
So I'd give it like an 8 out of 10 too, because it was a little tart.
I'd give mine like a 7.5. I just am not like vibing with it. They do have a huge menu.
Yeah, really big. That's a plus.
I kind of just like froze.
Teas are really good, so we definitely recommend the teas, and I think that the protein shakes are an acquired taste. I don't know, like a 7?
I think I'd say a 7 too.
I'm sorry.
I think 7's a good score. Ew, they're new,
so we're cutting
growing.
them slack, and they have really good customer service, and it's like a really cool, fun, like different place from what like we normally have around the area. So I thought it was cool. Mr. Bach, if you're watching this, stop criticizing it. Stop it. That's all I have to say.
Period.
See you next time.
Okay, bye.
Help Lauren and Audrey pick out what restaurant to review next by completing the poll on AHS News Instagram at ahsnews.ma.
That's all for today. Don't forget to follow AHS News on Instagram at ahsnews.ma. We'll see you next H Block. Have a great day.